Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video on using Google Drive and using YouTube to help you upload your videos. Using Google Drive, and I'll go into the computer and show you guys what it is that I'm talking about here. But when you use Google Drive, okay, your CMC login information gives you access to all things Google. Okay, Drive is a cloud-based online file management system. Okay, so you can manage your files. Upload PDFs, Word docs, whatever you want, and manage your files through that. Okay, and it's cloud-based, meaning that it only works when you are logged into your CMC account to access those files. Okay, the cool thing that I like about Google Drive is that it works with your phone, your computer, or a tablet. Okay, between all of these devices, you can transfer files. Okay, so if you upload something from your phone into your Google Drive account, okay, you can access it also on your computer or your tablet. All right, and I'll show you guys how I use that and provide you an example of how I upload a video from my iPad into Google Drive and then how I upload it to YouTube. All right, so the reason why I like using YouTube is that YouTube, again, is also accessed through your CMC login information. So when you log into Google, because Google owns YouTube, when you log into your CMC account, you can get into YouTube, okay? And the one thing I like about YouTube is that you can upload any size video file. So, CMC restricts you, or Canvas restricts you from the file sizes that you can upload. And then the videos that you upload to YouTube can be private, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into Google and, show you how to access Google Drive, and then I'll show you how I upload a video. Hey guys, all right, so now I'm in the computer and I'm just at google.com. Okay, so I'm here. And what I want to do is sign into Google. Okay, so if I click on over here on Gmail, Gmail will automatically allow you to sign in. Okay, and so here's my, my Colorado, here's my CMC login account. I'm going to use my my public school district account because that's kind of what I use. I have different accounts. It doesn't matter. I'm going to type in my password for that account. Okay, and once I do that, I am then logged into Google. Okay, and this is my that's my Gmail. I don't need you guys to see that. But once I go to a new window, I have my Gmail, have images, and I have this thing called Google Apps. I also call this the waffle. All right, and when I go there, I'm going to go into Drive and click on that. All right, and all of a sudden, I have been taken to a page that has all my different folders in it. All right, and I have all these different files. I've been using this for like 3 years, so I have thousands and thousands of files. But I have my folder here that I've labeled as CMC. So this is where all of my CMC things live. And within this, I have different files. Okay, so I'll just go into Math 055. Doesn't really matter. But what you can see is that I have, like, say, my orientation stuff, summer project, exams. These are all my different folders. Okay, and I'm just going to go into homework for right now. Okay, and here are the homework assignments, my different folders, homework solutions. Okay, and I can go in here. This is where all of those PDFs live. All right, I can click on that, and then this pops up. Now, the thing is that this stuff is living inside of Google Drive. Okay, this is on the cloud. In order for me to transfer these files, up here I have a download button. And what this will do is this will download this file to my computer if I want to use it within my computer file management system, okay? And so that's where that lives. If I go back to here, I also have all of the videos that I've made as well. All right, so this is, where all my videos live, and if I click on these, they pop up and I can play them in Google Drive. I'm not going to do that right now, but these are the videos that I then uploaded to YouTube. And I chose YouTube because I could just submit the link and it didn't, mess with any file size, okay? And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my iPad and show you how I upload a video into Google Drive. All right, so I wanted to show you guys that I have this video here, and this is a random video of me talking to my high school students. But so in this video, what I want to show you, and this would work for any device, okay? If you go to export your video, like if you are going to go from your photos or videos within your phone, if you go to export it, whether you're using an iPhone or any sort of other device, I'm going to hit this export button, top button. And what I'm going to do is you have all these different options, okay? You can send it in a message via email, add to your notes, whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click uploading this to Google Drive, okay? And what this will do is this will then take that video and upload it into the cloud, okay? And this will allow me to access it on the computer or whatever, okay? So as it's preparing, give it a second. This is where the video gets awkward. Okay, so at this point, it allows me to upload this video into Google Drive. Now, I'm going to select a folder, and I'm just going to put it into my drive. Okay, and I've got all these different folders that I could use. This is the one I use for work. I use Google Drive every day. And I'm just going to put it into CMC, and I'm going to put it into, oh gosh, I'm just going to save it right there. All right, so then I'm going to upload the video, and it may take a few minutes to upload, but what I'm going to show you is that, once I'm in Google Drive, that I can access that same video, okay? So I'll see you once I'm back at the computer. Okay, so now that I'm back in the computer, what I've done is I've gone to Google Drive. And if you wanted to go to Google Drive within Chrome, you're at Google, you can either type in Google Drive into your bar right there, okay, and it'll take you. But you can also go to this thing that I call the waffle up here, and you have all these different apps that are within Google, okay? And so I'm going to click on Drive, okay? Now, once I go to Drive and I'm in there, and yours may look a little bit different than mine, but the same idea is there. Now, remember that I saved this to my CMC folder, okay? So now I go into CMC, and I just did this at 7:35 a.m. So here is that movie that I took on my iPad or my device, and I moved it into my computer. Now, this is saved to the cloud, so you don't, anywhere where you have an internet access point, you can access this video. But if I click on it, where they're processing the video, this may happen. I'm just going to download it. Download anyway. And so then I have that video on my computer, okay? And the other thing that I'm going to do is, and it may take a minute, but once I've downloaded that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into YouTube, all right? And, whatever you're doing within YouTube, there is this button here that says create a video or post, okay? And this is universal for pretty much everybody, all right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that up or click on that, and I'm going to upload a video, all right? And when I do that, okay, it just tells me to select the files to upload. Now, what I did from Google Drive, this may be a little confusing for you guys, but I took this video here, and if you right-click, you can just download that video. because the video is going to live inside of Google Drive. All right. Now, there's another way to do, well, I won't go down that road, but I have the video here, okay? And so that same video that was on my iPad is now within my computer. I downloaded that video. So that's the important thing, is that you have to download the video from Google Drive to your actual computer. Now, once I'm in here, once I'm in YouTube and I have clicked this upload button over here, I'm going to select the files, and I'm going to select this movie here. If I open that video, then what's going to happen is and I'm going to call this is a video about eggs. So I'm going to talk this about cooking eggs with Jopo. And so this is going to be the title of my video, and then my description is going to be this is a video for when Jopo interrupted. Oh man, did I spell that right? Interrupted. 1-R-U-P-T. Interrupted. Oh gosh. There we go. 2 R's. So I'm a math teacher. Okay. And so that's the video. All right. And so it's uploading to YouTube. Now it's processing. It doesn't take too long to process. It's a minute long, so it doesn't take too long to do it. But now I have this option down here to make it either public or not public. Okay. If I make this public and somebody types in cooking eggs with Jopo into a YouTube search, this video will pop up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this video here. And you can either do unlisted, private, scheduled, or public. Okay, public will make it available to anybody. What I'm going to choose is unlisted. And what unlisted does is it's not going to show up. People can't search this video, okay, on a YouTube search. But once I make this unlisted, I'm going to click done. My processing is done. I've got my video here. I'm going to click done here, okay? Now what I have is I have this link. This is the link that if I send to people, and I'm going to copy that link. So copy my link, and that's where it lives, okay? That's that link. And I can click it here, and it'll open up that video that I took from, this is the video that I took, and, as we move along, this is what happens. It's kind of a funny video. This is my coworker, Garrett, telling his students how to cook eggs, and I then interrupt and tell people how I cook eggs, and then I distract them, and it's kind of bad. But anywho, that's the idea. All right, so I've uploaded that video. Notice down here that this item down here says that it's unlisted, okay? So now the only people that can view this video are people that have the link. All right, so remember, I have copied that link. I've opened the video by clicking up here. So in this tab, here's the URL that you can use. So then if you go into Canvas, all right, and you go into the assignment, I'm just going to go into the next assignment. All right, and this is, oh dear Lord. Early in the morning, this is what happens. All right, so once I'm in there, here are the notes. When you go to submit a recording, okay, I'm going to click on edit. You guys don't see this, but, one thing that you do have, when you have your submission type, you can type in the website URL into Canvas, okay? And then that's how you would turn it in, okay? So, that's, how I upload videos and do that. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. I know you're using a bunch of different things, but Google Drive is pretty cool. And it's a file management system that lives in the cloud. You can access your files on a computer, a tablet, on your phone, anywhere. So then even if you were to, say, go to a CMC, computer lab, and you log into your Google account, which is the same thing as your CMC account, you can access this stuff, Okay, so if you're doing something at home, you upload your video from home, but you don't have your computer with you, you can upload that to Google Drive, go to a different computer, log in with your Google, um, you know, information and all that, and you have access to Google Drive. So, and yours will look different. This is for my my other job that I use. I don't really use my CMC one just because I don't want to toggle in between, and I teach these courses at the high school I teach at. So, yeah, yours will say CMC up here, Colorado Mountain College. Mine says Summit School District, but you know, it's all the same stuff. So I hope that makes sense. That's Google Drive in a nutshell. But I'll post more videos on how to access that. But I wanted to at least, you know, show you how I do that from device to device. All right. So hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.